This is a review of what we did today in the principal's meeting for facilitating paperless meetings. I'm going to go over the 3 ways to locate that template again. One way is to come back into your classroom for principals, and then go ahead over here to classwork right in the top. And then down there, you'll see for year-long resources is that Google Docs template gallery. We can click there. The second way to do this, to go ahead into your Google Drive. And then when you're in your Google Drive, if you click New, Google Docs from a template, and you can use that pull-down menu right there. All right, the final way to do this, always more than one way with Google, which is good, is let's say you have a toolbar down here on the bottom. I can click on the Docs icon. Now, and we come up here to our File button and say File, New, rolling over that arrow. From template here down at the bottom. And once again, we have our Wish to Public Schools template gallery. Let's go ahead and open up that agenda. Now, once I am in the agenda, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this. So I will say File, make a copy, and let's go ahead and name it. Now, right away, when I name this, I'm going to place it in the drive that I want it to be in. And so if I click here on this folder, My Drive, you'll see it will give me some options, the folders that I have. So in My Drive, I could choose My Drive, and now it will list all of my folders. So I've already created one that says Principal Agendas, which is right here. However, if you didn't have that yet, you can actually add that folder with this plus folder icon here for new folder. So I'm going to go ahead and say I want it to be in this folder. And again, hit that blue select button. And I say, okay, yep, this is where I want it to be. If you've already shared your principal meeting agendas folder, you can go ahead and share that with the same people. And now we say, okay. So the next thing we talked about is how to do the headings so that we can use Outline View to our advantage and make this one document be living and have it last all year. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and highlight this date right here. And we're going to change that from normal text to a heading 3. If you remember, we discussed that it could be title or heading 1, but this seemed to fit the best within this template itself. And we can go ahead now and give it the date. So I'm going to give it today's date. And you'll notice over here on the left margin, that date shows up in our outline view. So the next time that you go to make the agenda, you would pull up the same document, and we're going to add on to it. Now, I don't want to have to copy and paste multiple times and have to put in enters at the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert at the bottom here a page break. And this is going to automatically bring us to a new page you'll see down here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say edit, select all. What it's going to do is it's going to select the entire template with the formatting. I like keyboard shortcuts, so I'm going to use Control-C. Of course, you could always right-click and copy as well. And now I'm going to scroll down here to this new page that I created right at the top. Again, keyboard shortcut, Control-V. Notice that I have my second page here, and I'll know that because it shows up here in the outline view as well. So I can change this date. Let's say it's 1 week later. And now I have my next agenda ready to go. If you can't remember how to find that outline view, if it's not showing to you, we can say View up here on the top margin and show document outline. And again, our outline will show there. One other thing you could do is, let's say you don't want the date to be the heading. Maybe you want the topic to be the heading. So I could come here and say topic. This is map data. I could actually make this a heading. Okay, and I can take this out as the heading. There we go.